The following is a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.
Hello and welcome to our bargains of the week. This is John Cooper here, and you know what? We're just full of bargains for the next half hour. Stay exactly where you are, and if you want to get hold of us, this is all you have to do. If you live in the UK, it's this easy. It's a free call number, 0800 655 6449. That's from a mobile or a landline. If you're in the Republic of Ireland today, it's 1800 80 55 00, and that's free for you too. If you're outside the UK or Ireland, 0044 371 222 331. Tell us you're calling from outside the UK, and we'll call you straight back. If you want to text us, text the word cruise, leave a space, and then your message to 60300. Your standard network rate supply there. And if you want to email us, it's dead easy, studio@visioncruise.co.uk. Now, if you want to mingle in social media with us on Facebook, just search for Vision Cruise UK. Don't forget to like the page, because we do Facebook Lives and we wouldn't want you to miss out on them. On Twitter, we're @VisionCruise_UK. And you can watch all these programs time and time again on our catch-up on YouTube. It's youtube.com/Vision Cruise, and you'll never miss out on another program again. That's all you have to do, you see. So easy. Now then, let's get underway with Royal Caribbean International and the independence of the seas. Now, the Indy is currently being revitalised, they call it. It's in dry dock, and she's having millions and millions of pounds worth of work done to it. Lots of new things being added to her, on top of what she's already got, which includes all these wonderful shops and things in the Royal Promenade. But they're adding things to it. There's a new trampoline park being added. Water slides are being added. There's loads of new things. So if you've been on the Indy before and you love her, you're going to love her even more. And the food, as you might expect, is absolutely incredible. This is the main dining room, where it's waiter service every single day. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. You're going to absolutely love it. Then there's the specialty restaurants like Chops Grill, which is a steakhouse like no other. This is the adult-only area in the pool, of the pool sections. And you know what? You just relax and enjoy it. And the kids can have a time of life in their pool, and you're there. And they've got the spa treatment area just to the right there. This is the kids area. Do you know they've got an ice cream machine here called Sprinkles, which you just go and help yourself to. There's the main pool there with the movie screen, which you can watch things on there. Then there's the mini golf. There's the flow ride on top deck as well. I say they're all. This is filmed obviously before she was done up, and she's being done up right now, having millions spent on her. The staterooms are lovely. They really are. It's so comfortable and so well looked after as well. You'll have a stateroom attendant who'll come and clean your room for you, and take the towels off the floor, and all that sort of thing. This is one of the entertainment bars, the Schooner Bar. This is where they have a piano and a sing-along. Look at the ice rink on board. Who'd have thought you could get an ice rink on a cruise ship? But they've got them. Loads of great bars for you to relax and enjoy. West End style shows every single night in the wonderful theatre as well. And we're going around the Norwegian fjords. Yes, this is on the 28th of July for 8 nights. We're going to cruise out from Southampton, and our first port of call is Bergen in Norway, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And you can go up get the funicular railway up to the top of the mountain there, Mount Fluden, and there's your view. It's incredible. Lovely journey as well, to be honest with you. Then we're off to Granger, the deepest fjord in the world, past the Seven Sisters waterfall, and the views are spectacular. They really are. From Granger, we're off to Skjold next, which is a lovely port of call. Ailsund, which is a lovely port of call. Ailsund is one of those ports that you get off the garden areas around here, and are lovely too. The fresh air will just knock you out. You'll sleep well, I'm telling you that. You'll sleep well. From Ailsund, we're then off to Skjold, and once again, the scenery is just stunning here in the fjords. And at this time of year, the weather is normally fantastic as well. From Skjold, it's then into Stavanger, which is one of the largest cities, the second largest city in Norway. But it's like a town by our comparisons. It's gorgeous, all wooden houses and what have you. And then we're back into Southampton. 899 quid. 800, and I'll tell you what, So I'll send you the hamper for that. I'll send you the hamper. And remember, the low deposit, just 75 quid deposit. If you want to book it right now, if you want to book this right now, just 75 quid deposit. You can't say fairer than that, can you? You can't say fairer than that. Listen, if you want it, dial the number on the bottom of the screen. It's a free call number no matter where you're calling from. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? The Norwegian Fields on the Indy, the Independence of the Seas. This is going, I say, 28th of July, back into July, beginning of August, 8 nights away. This is, it doesn't get any more high season, does it? It doesn't get any more high season. And, you know, you can't predict the weather in Norway because, well, you know, it's like, but, you know, if you could say, when is your best chance of getting the very best weather? That's the date there on the top of the screen, 28th of July. You know, I say you can't guarantee the weather, but, you know, if you're going to say, what's my best chance to get the best weather, stunning weather in Norway, there, 28th of July. Try it out. Give us a call. Also, you can book this online at visioncruise.co.uk, visioncruise.co.uk. And if you're booking it online, if you put the promo code JCTV in it, I'll give you my friends and family discount. JCTV, if you put that in it, I'll give you my friends and family discount. You can't say fairer than that, can you? Next, another quick pick, once again from Royal Caribbean, and we're on the Navigator of the Seas this time. Once again, a singing, dancing ship that's got lots of things going on it. This is going around the Mediterranean beaches on the 2nd of September for 14 nights. Now, this is an all-inclusive cruise. We've included all your drinks and all your gratuities. It's still just a £75 deposit, though. We're going to go from Southampton to Gibraltar. Then it's off to Villafranche for Nice in France. Then Ajaccio in Corsica. Cagliari in Italy. Palma, Mallorca, where we're going to have 2 days there. Then across to Malaga on the Costa del Sol. Then to Cadiz in Spain. And then finally back into Southampton. All inclusive, 1629. 1629, all inclusive. That's all your tips, your gratuities, all your drinks, the big brand. It's not local brands and all that, it's the big brands. If you want it, you dial a number or go online, visioncruise.co.uk, visioncruise.co.uk. And once again, if you book that online and put JCTV in the promo code, I'll give you my friends and family discount. Can't say fairer than that, can you? You can't say fairer. Now then, MSC Cruises are truly, truly wonderful. Their ships are just fabulous. In fact, the Magnifica, and this is the MSC Magnifica. It is. I was lucky enough to go on board a few months back. I loved it. This is the atrium. There's music everywhere you go in the ship. There's music everywhere, and you know the style of the ship. The minute you get on board, you feel as though you're on holiday, and the food is incredible. And they're adapting it sort of for British tastes as well. So, like on a Sunday, you get your roast dinner. You'll get your roast dinner on a Sunday. They've got on board as well British comedians. They put tea and coffee making facilities in the staterooms, including Yorkshire tea. You see, they're really helping you out. And the staterooms are so lovely. And by the way, price for this is a balcony. You've got a balcony here. Look at this. It's lovely. By the way, we're going to include a drinks package in this one as well. So you've got your drinks included in this one as well. It's lovely, isn't it? Look at this. This is state-of-the-art fitness centre. If you want to take part, it's gorgeous. The spa treatment areas. Also, we're going to lay on a coach for you from selected pickup points around the UK with Eve's Way. We're going to take you to and from the port of Southampton, so we're including that as well. The ship is gorgeous. You're really going to enjoy it. British Cruise Director. This is the sports bar, by the way. And did I tell you they've got Sky Sports on board showing the Premier League? Yeah, if you've got kids as well, they'll love it no matter what age they are, from the youngsters right up to the cool teens. And do you know what I mean? They've got all the computer games that all the kids love. They've got all them. Overnight, the ship just comes alive. I say they've got British comedians on board, which, you know, that's going to be a great laugh, isn't it? And they've got all the different lounges. And each lounge, there's something different going on in it. From like jazz music to sing-along music to ballroom dancing to, you know, there's all the different sort of things going on around the ship every night, which you really will enjoy. And there's a theatre. Look at this, the dining. We haven't even gone to the dining, have we? There's obviously the buffet, which is great. There's the Oriental Plaza, which is if you want to have an Oriental meal, you can do. The main dining room is spectacular. It really is, and 5-course evening meals, just truly lovely. This is the main agent. Look at the theatre. Look at the theatre. International shows every single day. It's incredible. This is going on the 8th of October for 7 nights. And can I tell you, this is selling like hotcakes. And this price for a balcony, I'm not surprised. We're going to cruise out from Southampton after you've got down on your free coach from Yvesway. We could cruise out from Southampton. Our first port of call, Le Havre in France. This is great. You can go across to the Normandy beaches here, or Honfleur if you want. Maybe you want to go to Paris for the day. You can do all that from here. It's lovely. Then, after our full day in Le Havre, we're going to cruise on. And our next port of call, Zeebrugge in Belgium. We've had a day in France. Now we're in Belgium. This week, you can go to Brussels for the day, or maybe to Bruges. All the little canals, the little chocolate shops, the Belgian waffles. Oh, it's good. Then we're going to cruise into the Netherlands, to Amsterdam. We're going to be overnighting in port here, and where the ship pulls in is right in the heart of the city centre, right next to where the main railway station is. And you hire your bikes and all that sort of thing. You go to Anne Frank's museum, maybe have a canal tour, and Amsterdam at night, legendary. And then we cruise into Germany next, Hamburg. Absolutely lovely. Germany's second largest city, and there's lots going on here. Surprised me how many canals there were there, but it's lovely. And then we cruise you back into Southampton. A balcony cabin with an all-inclusive drinks package and a free coach to and from places from all around the UK, 799 quid. So, and if you've got youngsters, if they're 12 or under, 99 quid. 99 quid when they're sharing with you. If you've got teenagers, 17 or under, they're 149 quid. That makes a family holiday very affordable, doesn't it? Very affordable. Seriously have a think about that. Get on the phone. If you've got any questions, maybe you've never been on a cruise holiday before, and you want to ask questions and things that what will I need to take with me, and what about formal nights, and you may have questions like that. Just give us a call. There's no such thing as a silly question, believe me. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? I think this is an absolute humdinger deal. Your own balcony. Can you imagine sitting on your own balcony, maybe having breakfast as you cruise in to Amsterdam or Zeebrugge? And do you know what I love? I love standing on the balcony when the ship docks. Because as the ship docks, you see everybody all on the shore sort of tying the ship up, and all the buses arriving and all this sort of thing. It's a hive of activity, and I love watching other people work me. £799 if you want to get involved in this for a balcony, all-inclusive drinks package, and a free coach with Yvesway coach. Not any old chatterbang, it's Yvesway, and they're lovely white leather seats, Wi-Fi on board, and all that to take you to and from the cruise, from selected pick-up points around the whole of the UK. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. If you want it, give us a call right now. It's an 0800 number, free call from no matter where you live in the UK. Next, how do you fancy being one of the very first people on a brand new cruise ship? The Carnival Horizon is getting launched in just a couple of months' time. Back into March it gets launched, and this is going on the 2nd of April for 13 nights. Yeah, BFOB, be one of the first on board. Going to fly you from Gatwick, we can do other airports as well, out to Barcelona. Then we're going to cruise to Livorno for Florence and Pisa, Civitavecchia for Rome, Naples, we're going to go there, then Dubrovnik in Croatia, Corfu in Greece, Messina, then Valletta in Malta, Cagliari, and then back into Barcelona. 1049. 1049. You're going to be one of the very first people on a brand new cruise ship. And can I tell you, the Carnival Horizon is only going to be doing 4 cruises in Europe, and then she disappears over to the States, and that's it. You've only got 1 of 4 chances to cruise on Carnival in Europe this year. This is one of them, and that's a great price from us here at Vision Cruise at 1049 for a brand new cruise ship. Now then, this is one of our most popular cruise holidays, and you know what? When you see what's involved, you're going to understand why. It's on the Norwegian Escape. Now, the Norwegian Escape is one of the Breakaway class ships, and this is the Norwegian Breakaway that you can see here. It's absolutely wonderful. It's got everything you could possibly want. 23 restaurants to choose from. It's freestyle dining. You eat where and when you like. You eat where and when you like. It really is lovely. It's premium all-inclusive as well. What does that mean? It means while you're on board the ship, apart from your food, we've included all your drinks, all your gratuities. You get bottles of water delivered to your room every day. You can have specialty coffees after your meals in the restaurant as well. I mean, look at this, the atrium. Isn't it wonderful? This is where all the shops and the restaurants, the bars all lead off from here. It's truly incredible. This is the Manhattan Rooms. This is one of the restaurants. They have an orchestra that plays here while you eat. The Garden Cafe. This is the help yourself buffet. It is gorgeous. The quality of the food is stunning. The entertainment as well, absolutely unbelievable. And it's freestyle dining, by the way. You eat where and when you like. So there's no sort of, this is your table, you're here every night at 8 o'clock. No, you eat where and when you like. And that's what I really love about it, and I think you will do too. The entertainment, absolutely out of this world. Absolutely out of this world. Look at this, there's an ice bar on board. Who'd have thought that? They've got the pianos, sing-along pianos. They've got great shows that you're just going to fall in love with. But this is just in the ship as well. This is also the Big Apple and the Bahamas Escape. Now, we're talking here of the 19th of October for 10 nights, but we could do this more or less throughout the year. So if that date doesn't suit you, call us. We'll quote you differently on the different dates. We're going to fly from Heathrow out to New York. Once you get to New York, we're going to put you up for 2 nights. Yeah, you're going to get 2 nights in the Gallivant Hotel, room only in New York. And that's right in the centre. That's in Times Square. I mean, you know, we're not messing around here. You're not staying out at the airport, no. Then when you're in New York, you've got plenty of time to go and see things like, Central Park. Maybe you want to go to one of those skyscrapers to see Trump Tower. Then you join the Norwegian Escape. You're room only in New York. Now you're premium all-inclusive. Our first port of call, Port Canaveral. This is where you can go to Orlando for the day. Wow, that is going to be incredible. Or maybe go to Cape Canaveral for the day, see where all the rockets get launched from. That's incredible too. Then, after your fun day there, we're going to cruise over to Grand Syrup Cay. May never have heard of this place. It's because it's Norwegian Cruise Line's own private island, your own private Caribbean island. How good does that sound? Sunbathing on your own private Caribbean island. Then we're into the Bahamas, to Nassau in the Bahamas. Once again, absolutely breathtakingly gorgeous. And then a fun day, a couple of fun days at sea, and we end up back in New York. That's where we're going to meet you off the ship, take you back to the airport, and fly you back to the UK. When you consider what's included in this, all your flights, your luggage, your transfers, we're including, remember, 2 nights at the Gallivant in New York on a room-only basis, then 7 nights on board the Norwegian Escape, premium all-inclusive. Premium all-inclusive. I think it's a humdinger of a deal at 1699 when you consider it's premium all-inclusive on board that ship. And you really will appreciate that, because once you've been in New York, you know, you eventually pay for the air you breathe. You know, New York is one of those places. You know, everything costs money. And then you go on board and everything's included. It's total stark contrast. And you know, going to Orlando as well. Your chance to go to Orlando and the Bahamas, the private island. Wow, all for this price. And we can do other dates as well. We can do loads of other dates. Give us a call. We'll quote you separately on them. Let's have a look at the details on this, shall we? I just can't believe this. The Norwegian Escape going on the 19th of October. But as I say, we could do this more or less on a weekly basis. So if that date doesn't suit you, tell us, you know, John, I can only go in August, or I can only go in July, or I can only go in November. Tell us the day you want to go. and we'll organise it around then. That's what's so good, and it's a free call number. Remember, we put these holidays together for you. We put these holidays together for you. And I love the premium all-inclusive thing. I went on a 7-night Norwegian cruise last year, and while I was away, and the whole 7 nights, I spent $23, and that was on a bottle of spirits to bring home for my father as a present. That's the only money I spent. About 18 quid. When was the last time you went on a holiday for 7 nights and all you spent was about 18 quid? And had the time of your life? Exactly. This is what it's all about, my friends. And you know, it ticks so many boxes, doesn't it? New York, fabulous cruise, Caribbean, Orlando, Florida, la-di-da-di-da. If you want it, give us a call, get involved. Now, coming up at the end of this month, the beginning of next month, we've got our cruise events, and I'd like to invite you along to them. Here's the details.
The Northwest Premier Cruise event is happening on Saturday the 27th of January 2018 at the Southport Theatre and Convention Centre. All the major cruise lines will be there, and if you call now, the tickets are free. 0333 7777 899. Call now for your free tickets to this great cruise event. The Northwest Premier Cruise event is happening on Saturday the 3rd of February 2018 at the Hilton Hotel Liverpool, opposite the Albert Dock. All the major cruise lines will be there, and if you call now, the tickets are free. 0333 7777 899. Call now for your free tickets to this great cruise event.
Right, this next holiday is absolutely an incredible price, with P&O Cruises going on the Oceania. We clocked it $599. It's an incredible deal going to Spain and Portugal. And this is a lovely ship. She's got everything you could possibly want. There's a Marco Pierre White restaurant on the top of the atrium here. And the atrium's lovely. I love those glass lifts and things like that. Palm trees. And also, she's having a multi-million-pound refit as well. So she's going to be sparkly new when you get on board too. So many lovely features about the ship. Apart from where the atrium here, they've got a Costa coffee there as well. I mean, it's everything that you if you're British, you love. It's pound sterling on board, so you know what everything costs. Everything's in English. Everything's made for the British market, the food, the entertainment. This is the sports bar. They've got loads of great sports on all the time in there. Champagne bar as well. And they have a TV channel, which is made by the BBC, which shows things like EastEnders on the same day it's shown in the UK. So, you never miss out on stuff. There's the pub, which is lovely. They have pub quizzes and stuff like that there all the time. Top Deck, you are going to love. There is so much space on Top Deck. And, when you think you're going around to Spain and Portugal here, it's going to be lovely. Maybe an alfresco meal or two. I'll tell you what as well, they've got like, at the back of the ship, they've got like this little hidden swimming pool, which, when I was on it, I tripped across it on like the last day, and I thought, I didn't know this was here. This is lovely, isn't it? And it's like, if you find it first off, this is it. It's like a private little pool. It's great. You'll really enjoy it. Entertainment-wise, absolutely first class. Food, this is in the Marco Pierre White restaurant. I mean, this was the start, it was lovely. I had a pizza as well, and the trio of desserts. Ooh. This is one of the lounges where you can expect to be entertained royally every single night of your holiday. Remember, it's only $599 all this. It's only $599. We're going to be going away for 10 nights. I'll do the maths for you. It's going on the 21st of November, by the way. It's under 60 quid a night. It's under 60 quid a night. We're going to cruise out from Southampton, and our first port of call is La Coruña in Spain. This is where the Spanish Armada set sail from. It's steeped in history. There's so much to see there. You're going to really enjoy it. From La Coruña, we then cruise on, and our next port of call is going to be a little bit of Britain. Yes, Gibraltar, on the cusp of the Mediterranean. This is what you're going to enjoy about this. It's duty-free. Pound sterling. A lot of brands that you'll really know and love as you walk up the high street. Then we're into Almeria in Spain as well. A lovely part of Spain. Lots of golf courses here. I'm thinking maybe take your golf clubs with you. Why not? Have a go. It's all there for you. Then from Almeria, we cruise up the coast into Cadiz. once again, one of Spain's biggest ports, and steeped in history. Steeped in history. You can go to Seville for the day from here as well. Well, that's her home of the flamenco dance. It's where they have those dancing horses. Then we cruise into Lisbon, under the April the 25th bridge, right to where the city centre is. You can have a go on one of those little yellow trolley buses that go around, or I get the hop-on, hop-off tour bus, to be honest with you. That's going to take you around everywhere you need to go, and then we're back into Southampton. 599 quid. But that's not all. It gets better. I'm going to give you a choice, your choice, of either 70 quid to spend on board, or free car parking at the Port of Southampton, or free coach transfers from selected pickup points around the whole of the UK to and from the ship. You choose the deal that's best for you. 70 quid to spend on board, or free car parking, or free coach transfers. It's up to you. And if you book it right now, 30 quid deposit. 30 quid deposit. It's only 599 quid, and you're going to get it for 30 quid deposit. I know this time of year is a bit tough with money and all that thing, because you just had Christmas and that. But if you've never been on a cruise holiday in your life, I would say seriously think about this. A 599 and just a 30 quid deposit right now. It's unbelievable. Let's have a look at the details, shall we? Let's have a look at the details. An incredible deal at an incredible price. 599. And remember, it's just a 30 quid deposit. A 30 quid deposit, and it's yours. Absolutely incredible. When you consider what's on board, and it's full board, remember, that's full board. 5-course evening meals. 5 courses, breakfast, lunch, a waiter service. It's waiter silver service, lovely. And, you know, your choice of either 70 quid to spend on board, or free car parking at the Port of Southampton, or free transfers on selected pickup points around the whole of the UK. And, you know, from the northwest, where I live, that can save you about 90 quid per person. It's a great deal. And, of course, yeah, as I say, it's just 30 quid deposit. Wow, that's an incredible deal. Wow. Okay, I can't believe we're at the point of the show where I say it's time for our quick picks, but it is. So let's get on with it, shall we? Starting off with Fred Olsen this time on the Braemar on the 6th of April for 8 nights. This is going in and out of Southampton. It's the French river cruises, or the river cruising, going first of all to Rouen, right by Paris. We're going to overnight there off the river Seine, and then we're into Bordeaux, where we're going to overnight there, and then Lorient in France before we cruise back into Southampton. 899. That includes an all-inclusive drinks package or £200 shore excursions. Then, Sapphire Princess, we're off to the Norwegian fjords the 21st of July. This is high season, isn't it? Southampton, Stavanger, Olden, Halstead, Granger, Bergen, and back into Southampton. £749. A low deposit of just 40 quid on this. 40 quid, and you've got it nailed down. I'd have a go at that. I really would. That's really in the height of the summer. It's the first week of the school holidays in most of England. Then we're with Celebrity on the Celebrity Constellation, going to Italy, France and Spain on the 19th of October for 11 nights. This is with flights in and out of Edinburgh. Now, we can do other airports, but this is based on Edinburgh. We're going to fly from Edinburgh to Rome, where we join the ship. Then we go to Ajaccio, Corsica, Malaga, Cadiz, Gibraltar, Site, Toulon, Portofino, Livorno, and then back into Rome, where we're going to fly you home. Absolutely lovely that. If you want any more airports on that as well, just give us a call and we'll see what we can do on that. Well, they were the bargains of the week. They were absolutely tremendous. Right now, stay exactly where you are, because we've got loads more on the way. It's always time for a great cruise here, isn't it? I know you're going to love them. Listen, thanks very much for joining me. It's always great to see you, and I'll see you again real soon with some more cruises. In the meantime, from me, John Cooper, carry on cruising.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.